Phil, I'm really energized by this whole event yesterday. The number of people in Miami, we had a special show. I mean, vintage Trump. I thought he made a great speech. He's defiant. He's fighting. He's battling for all of us. Phil, you were Attorney General in Kansas. Now you're head of the Armistead Group, college professor at Liberty University. I mean, just give us your take on the last 24 hours. Phil Kline.
Well, the last 24 hours have allowed the left to reveal itself. And it's not interested in equal protection under the law. It's not interested in the Bill of Rights. It's interested in the maintenance of power and accumulating and growing that power so it can create the utopia that it believes that it can create if we would just be smart enough to get rid of these darn elections, to get rid of any political opponents and allow one-party rule so that they can articulate what we should do, what we should think, who we should visit, and where we should put our wealth. The American people are starting to become very, very discomforted by this. And I believe that this is what conservatives need to focus on. And that is equal protection, equal treatment under the law, not creating disparate treatment, not weaponizing governmental power. And it's going to take great discipline to not try to use the tactics of the left against the left. So I'm concerned in this regard, John, and you've seen it, that there are a lot of people on the Republican side who are speaking into their self-interests now rather than speaking into the issue. This has revealed an issue. Whether you support President Trump or not, this has revealed how we have accumulated so much power in Washington, D.C., that one party can mobilize that power against the American people, even a powerful political opponent. Now, I can tell you that there are Americans who have suffered under this that don't rise to the level of President Trump. There are people in prison in America today who shouldn't be in prison because of this thought that government should use its power against the people that it serves in an improper fashion. But with President Trump, he can fight back. He has the resources and he has the platform to fight back. So hopefully we're going to bring this into stark relief and bring the changes that are necessary in Washington to deconsolidate that power and the bureaucratic state that is running this nation. Most governmental decisions are made in dark rooms without accountability and without transparency. And that's got to change, because every time in human history you create something like this, this is what happens. People in power use their power to stay in power. And that's what's happening. And Republicans have to stop this. Well, what are the poll numbers? And how does this shake out in the presidential primary? And what's that mean? Can I be king of the world if Trump goes down or if his poll numbers slip? We've got to stop that and with a unified voice say, enough is enough.